Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. John Megacycle here. Another episode of Factory Town coming at you. I mean, I'm so captivated. I could just watch this stuff all day. It's just like a well-oiled machine doing its thing. I don't know. I love it. It's good stuff. As we progress through our train and our whole system, I don't think I need nearly as many sorters. That's probably a little bit evident. Can do a little cleanup here. Aside from that, I'm not in a super duper rush for all of that. Let's go ahead and get the rest of these houses upgraded. Level 5. Everything should be level 5. Cool. We've got 103 more workers. I think we've got 2 more base levels to go. It's level 8. I think 10 is the highest. Could be wrong on that. But 10, I think, is the highest. So, things are going well. Last episode, I think we incorporated the chicken into the main system as well. And that's hauling fresh, raw chicken all the way wherever it's got to go. Yep, it took a little bit of finagling to get it right, but I'm happy with how it worked. I'm also super delighted with how minecarts work in general. They don't collide very often, and when they do, they seem to correct themselves very well. I could use more fish. Nope, fish is fixed. The next thing is grains. I would love grains. And we have grains over here as well, right? We've got a barn full of it. So we're going to do a very similar thing here. Let's just get some minecarts going on. Workers, minecart. This game would be absolutely broken in a bad way if minecarts weren't free. 1, 2, 3... let's do it like this. I want it spread out a bit so it's not right on top of itself. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups, which is awesome. Guess I could do it really either way. I've been doing item filter though. Flour is what I want. So copy, paste, paste, and paste. Cool. And let's see how this works. This will be my first flour shipment. Yep, flour. Goes down. And I know I set 2 more empty flour carts on the way. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's just pick them up. Turn them around. Perfect. Now, that should handle itself. Yep, here's our flour. I believe flour would be considered a basic food, so this shouldn't really be that big of a deal. I just kind of want to follow it as proof of concept. I might need, like, grains as a selection or something, but this should fall under basic food. It does. Awesome. There's nothing else for me to fix. Look at that. Just boom, 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 boom. Just fills it all up right away. So this will probably get us to 20 supplied. Yep, there we go. 20 supplied. Our happiness is looking good. I might need more grain cars, but for right now, I'm pretty happy with that. I stopped doing all the elemental magic stuffs because I wanted to get a bit more of the network patched in. I was really sick of how the actual farm town, the actual town city thing I had going on. I was kind of infuriated with how that was working. So a little bit of cleanup, and it's looking a lot slicker. As you can see here, we've got a nice transportation network. Everything's fine. I'm starting to remove more and more of the what are they called? Caravans? They're Conestoga wagons. Caravans, okay. They're really, you know, Plain of Oregon Trail, and I know what it's called. Let's see here. I got plenty of planks, reinforced planks. I got iron. I got a lot of the base products good to go. Where's our shared inventory? Is there anything I'm really missing? Gold ore, gold ingots. I wouldn't mind getting gold working. Magic rail tile. Herbs. I didn't move the herbs yet. That's another thing I want to move. And I got plenty of room. I could kibosh all this. We have all this open space for development. Not a problem. 0% problem. The only real thing is I still have to stay with what I said before. Food has to come from the south. Because of the way this is sorted, what'll happen is it'll just get locked, which is an issue. Unless I do high quality foods in the north and low quality foods in the south. So basic foods, and I'm going to guess there's an advanced foods. Anyway, that's really not that big of a deal. It's just I gotta be really careful that south of this line is certain products and north are other products, and I can't really mix the two without some advanced signaling. I'm a bit of an idiot, so I have no idea how to even do that. Anyway. Do I really need all this feed? Oh, I guess I do. Look at that, is just burning down. I could probably trim out... I could trim out one of these easily. Animal feed. Let's trim out 2 of these. It's not like it's a big deal if I got a ton of it running, but I don't want to have way more carts than I need. How is chicken? Chicken. 40-40. I was going to stay here a second. Yep, and it just got refilled. Cool. So we've got our mana pipes. We got all sorts of stuffs going on. There's a bunch of things I want to do. I want to start working on purple coins. So let's go ahead and get a caravan. I need shirts from here. And I need it to come to... here. Does that work? Can you deliver just to location? Oh, I guess you are. Very good. I'm going to want something to do something with here. So this is the output. I'm going to need some sort of a combined input as well. Let's get like a silo. Can I chuck a silo like down here? Are you my shirts? You are my shirts. Awesome. The thing is, each of these are only going to hold 20. So that's going to be a little bit pedantic. Let's do something like this. A splitter. Make it even. Can you come here and just drop it all off? Awesome. Cool. It worked out very well. Let's just keep that process going. So, shirts. And come down here. Thank you kindly. I could also set up another smaller sort of a network to just get things going. Like, I could do a whole nother cloth shirt process here. Might be fine. Let's go ahead and do what I need to do, though. Let's get these pipes figured out. So, not move. Pipes. These are the mana pipes. So I've got power coming out this way. I've got spent stuff going this way. This is going to be mildly problematic. So if I go like this, and then this. Now, how do I take care of the bad stuff, right? I know how. I'll just set up another small network here. Let's set up a mana receiver. Where was it? Okay. Ah, dang it, now I lost the thing. Buildings. Mana receiver, where art thou? I think it's here? Did I get it? I did get it. Excellent. So then this looks something like this. Okay. Let's just get rid of that. Okay, that works for me. So now I should start having enchanted shirts. Enchanted magic robes. Enchanted with a magical essence. Okay. I'm probably going to need more shirt delivery. Oh, yes. That's a bit of a distance. Shirt to here. Thank you. And you. Shirt to specialty goods. Awesome. I'll be able to start building up some purple. How much will this give me? I have 28 right now. Woohoo! 120. I like it a lot. That's good. It's real good. I'm almost wondering if I should set up a mana receiver path for spent gems. Because the problem is I'm not really getting enough of this inbound. What if we did something like this? There, just something of a buffer. The problem is I'm making so many gems. So many of the mana crystals. This is a little bit ridiculous. Okay, does anything need to be relocated while I'm sitting here and thinking about things? Nope, we're good. Cool. Great. So purple's coming up. What did I all need? I need some gold. Okay, where was gold? I remember I saw some last episode. Oh, there we are. Okay, so I guess a barn? Nope, wrong thing. Hi, get to work. Gold ore. Cool. I'm guessing I need a forge. Forge. Gold ingot. Gold and fire. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. So let's just stick this, like, I don't know. Right here looks good to me. It's gonna look a little like this and like this. Let's get some grabbers. Pause it real quick. The ore comes out and the gold comes out. Gold ingot. Come on now. And gold ore. Excellent. I also have a ton of coal here. So this is going to be a very simple process. Boop, boop. And you are gold ingot. Okay, so I don't know what I need to do next. Is there a jewelry shop? I keep forgetting how this works. Maybe it's an enchanter. Crown, yep. Okay. Tell me that I can also plant gold ingots, right? Now that I have gold. Farming and mining. Place gold ore. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's expensive. Okay, whatever. I want to stockpile it. Let's get that going on. I could hook this up to the network. Definitely wouldn't be a bad thing. I'm gonna delete you. You can just go away. I have 400 fertilizer here. In addition to all the fertilizer I literally have everywhere else. Let's just go ahead and do this. Just dump in an HQ, call it a day. I kind of want to get the network a bit more expanded out before I start working on more products. Yep. Let's do this first. Cool. Okay. So this gets us all the way to gold, yeah? Not too bad. I also have all this path for iron if I want to use this for gold as well. Wouldn't be a bad thing. There's tons of iron here to be had. Excellent. Excellence. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Let's see here. This is where I could start gutting up all this line stuff, right? I could say milk. Oh, milk is actually a basic item. Milk and eggs are basic items. This is problematic, to be certain. Let's go ahead and just do some maneuvering. I want to move all the agriculture foodstuffs down there somewhere. So, grain mill. Yep. Pasture. Yep. Pasture. Yep. Pasture. Yep. Barnaroo. Grain mill. Farm. I think that's everything, the essentials. So this is going to clear up tons of space. Yeah, for sure. This was a very cute system with the space I had and the territory I owned. It was super, super cool. Really happy for it, but now it's time to play with the big dogs, yeah? It's time. We should really just get this stuff either more modernized or something. Delete, 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 delete. Let's go ahead and clear out some resource. And let's flatten this up. Cool. Oh, you needed water, didn't you? That's okay. All this goes. All this unsightly nonsense gets out of here. The chutes were really cool. Also, like, this is just super... I don't have any other word for it. It was just so interesting to be like, I wonder if this works. Oh my gosh, it does. Games that are intuitive like that you don't have to really struggle too hard to get working, are amazing. So let's get rid of that. Eggs, and I forgot the other thing. Milk. Right. Let's go ahead and... I think eggs and milk can go, like, right here. I think we're still doing good on the bandwidth, because over here I'm going to want maybe other pastures, and that's going to eat up some space, and then industry is going to be in the north. I think. Yeah, I think so. Okay. We have our barn. This is going to be our outputs. Yeah? Put it something like there. That seems good to me. I have a pasture here. Actually, you know what? Come back a little bit. So I have a pasture there, a pasture here, a pasture here. Move it over one, maybe? I'm just rough drafting it. I'd rather just get into the field and kick stuff around rather than try to figure out what's what. Now this needs grain. It might be way better set if I put it all the way over here. But now the problem is, again, I've got multiple things that need grain. I could do the every other thing that we did with the mine carts over here, which was an inventory sensor, a toggle, and a sorter. To be absolutely honest, there's probably way more efficient ways to do that. I don't know what they are. We're just going to change this to feed. If I'm going to mass produce something, let's truly mass produce it. And same thing here. Boop. FLO. Yes, sir. Cool. Okay. So do I put this over here because grain? Probably. That makes the most sense to me. So, pasture, 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 barn, right? No problem? No problem. Let's make some room. Let's build a bit of a path, perhaps. You know, now that I keep saying no problem, I'm finding out exactly how claustrophobic some of this is. What's another meat product we could knock out? Am I not transporting grains? I could have sworn I was transporting grains. Flour. What's your problem? Go straight. Go straight. What the heck? Oh, you already out of flour. You are also out of flour. Oh, it never actually goes back to the cycle. Okay. That makes sense. This is why we test things. Hero was so smart, I'm like, yes, let's just keep doing all the things that we do and we love. And then, fudging nothing. Okay, you are on grain. No. Flour. Yep. I want to be as specific as possible, remember. It just makes everything easier in the long run, so it's not like fish products also include prime rib. And then you'd be like, well, that doesn't make any sense, that's dumb. Yes, it is dumb. So let's make sure we're as specific as possible so we get ourselves bit in the face a lot less often. Thank you. Thank you. So this guy's flour. Nope, chicken flour. Okay, cool. Everything's fixed. Everything is awesome. Right. So was it beef? Beef was another product. Milk and eggs I'll get to. Let's do beef. I want a massive stockpile of yellow and red coins. The blue and the purple, nah, those could be slow burn projects. We'll get to them when we get to them. But for stuff like this, I just want to really go ape. Ape. Okay, so this is something like this. I need 2 pastures. Oop, wrong button. I need 2 wells. That looks like it to me. Okay, so let's at least make this a little symmetrical. I like symmetry. It's not critical. I'm not gonna cry if I don't have symmetry, but I like stuff that looks good. I like stuff that looks appealing. If you're gonna have a farm that looks good, am I right? Put some effort into it, make it look good. Alright. I'm just gonna do a little jiggery pokery right here before we get all up in a tizzy and stuff be busted. So, I need a sorter this way for beef. Cooked beef, beef at all, right? So just beef. That'll come down. I'll also need a shortcut here for beef. There we go. And sorter, how you doing? A beef. Beef. Then I need a way to get back home because of beef. I'm going to say the word beef so often that it's going to completely lose meaning, and I'm not going to know what the word beef means in the morning. Beef. Beef, 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 beef. There we go. The syllables were even, so I was never going to land on an odd beef. Okay, same thing here. Yes and yes. Beef. Actually, you know what? We'll do beef at all, and then just copy paste. Cool. So that gets us, it's still a basic food, so all that works. This works. This will work. Now, what I need to do is I need to toggle. Oh, wait, I remember what the problem is. Hold on. I know what the issue is here. What's going to be an issue here is the same thing with the chicken, right? I need an outside loop for the chicken. This inside loop is just going to be for the feed. Okay, so logical block, sorter, yep. Oh, no, not 2 of you, just 1 of you. For raw beef, no, I did it again. For feed, let's go ahead and let's build that rail stop. There we go. I also need a toggle, and I need a inventory sensor on feed. Link, right? So feed cart comes in, disables all this, it keeps going. Oh, it enables. There we go. So there you go. There's your alternating, right? There you go. So feed goes in one place or the other, works out well. This is going to be fert and feed and beefs and beefs. Cool. Okay, that literally handles the situation. Let's upgrade you a whole mess. Because 1 worker is better than 8 workers, because it can be more efficient because of our happiness being so high. Beefs. And copy paste. And for this to be as symmetrical as I wish, I think it's something like this. The barn is actually 1 square too far. It's alright. It's whatever. So. Water goes in, feed goes in. Okay, I get it. Water, feed, output, right? Water, feed. No, wait. That looks correct. Okay. Okay. Let's set this up a little bit better. I need grabbers. Boop. Boop. Pause. Boop. 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 You are going to give me the beefs. Thank you, thank you. You are going to give me fertilizer. Thank you, thank you. You are going to give me feed. Thank you, thank you. What the heck did I just do? No! I didn't want to item filter the barn. Brah, 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 brah. And none of this matters. Cool. Here's what we're gonna do. These things go through so much feed so fast. I actually want to do something like this. Okay. Okay. Copy. Can I get this in there? Awesome sauce. Okay. Cool. No, built. Thank you. Now, I can get the throughput that I want. Did I do it right? Hold on. I sure did. Cool. So now, beef. Voila. Excellent. I need to stagger out these carts just... Well, let's see how this works. Okay. So there's chances that if they're right on top of each other, that will happen. Let's see. Is that enough spacing? That's actually still not enough spacing. It's got to be just a bit farther for that to fly. So let's just space it out a little bit on our own. There you go. Worst case scenario, it doesn't much matter because if two make it through, it'll just mean that they alternate back. Yeah, see, this works a lot better. I'm guaranteeing on a much better perspective that every other card is alternating. Now, it would be really cool to add the next piece of logic here as you set it so that way, if you could say, hey, how much feed is in this thing? Oh, there's 200 feed in this barn. Deactivate the path that sends it here and just go here constantly. I'm gonna need 2 more. You're doing flour, animal feed, paste and paste, go. Cool. Need more of that. So beef, right? We got the beef. Workers. Minecarts. Oh, I don't have the beef. Because I don't have a path. I could do a circle roundabout like this bad boy. What the heck? Let's keep it uniform. Let's keep it kind of uniform. This way, please. I love how free the mouse is. I've said this like 100 times, but oh boy, sometimes it's a little unwieldy. Just keep it nice and tight right there. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go ahead and rail-a-dale this up. That's going to look like that, and that's going to look like that. Boop. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. And then this goes right back out. So, I need 1 or 2 logistics of these sorters to get this figured out. You are the beef. Right? I think that does it. It goes this way and around. Now I just need a loader. Cool. Let's get some minecarts going on. 1 and 2. You, my good sir. You are all about the beef. Excuse me. You are also all about the beef. Hey, you want to go forward? Awesome. 20 beefs. 20 beefs. Not too shabby. Let's just take a magical adventure. Watch our beef-a-maroo carts do their thing. By and large, what we should be seeing on the average is carts go in with full product. they leave with not full product. That guarantees a couple things. So right here, we've got some berries. They did get hit. It's full. Works out. Want to make sure that the pathing is right. The looping is correct. Maybe the spacing needs some work. Like this berries was just about to hit again after the berries was full. Do a little spreading out. These are apples. This could use a little spreading out. There we go. I don't want a ton of the same product hitting at the same time because that kind of devalues the product. There's a lot of time these carts are just going to be on the circuit doing nothing. And that's a real big pain in the butt. There's chicken, there's flour. I actually got completely distracted. I'm going to assume my beefs made it home safe. Raw chicken. Yep, there's the beefs. And beefs number 2. So, just like I said, I'm going to take you and I'm going to put you back here. Just add a little bit of natural spacing between some things. I really need more feed. How is our feed? Oh, it's good. How's our grain? Also good. Busy. Grain is busy for sure. But we're finally getting some use out of these products, which is also really cool. So there we go. We just added beef to the thing. Again, it didn't take any more workers to transport from A to B. It just works. Once you build the framework of a system like this, it just works. And this isn't even super fancy. Like I said before, we're just doing this with some sorters. I'm not using any advanced logic. We're not doing anything crazy. This is just get it from A to B in a somewhat relatively decent manner. So how's this going to work? Confirmed, denied. That spacing was okay. The problem is this place right here has a ton of feed, and this one really doesn't. Okay, so again, in that situation, they both got negated. This one got confirmed. Oh, it looks like it's just triggering on anything? That's interesting. That's feed, that's feed, that's chicken. Okay, I really need you to come up here, buddy. The beef industry is doing bad. There we go. And even if it goes to this one, it doesn't matter. I'm not toggling this one, I'm just toggling this one. Huh, yeah, it's literally toggling off of anything. What if I said set value 20? Does that do something? So your feed, and you trigger it, and that's good. Your feed, you trigger it, that's good. You are also feed this one, flour. Huh. Yeah, it's just triggering on anything. So I'll have to look into that and see why that's happening. That was working up here because the only thing I was carrying was one product, right? Iron ore. So it would, if it triggered on literally every cart, I wouldn't have known the difference. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up here. Thanks for joining me. Another episode of Factory Town coming at you. My name is John Megacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.